We're here. We're there. We're everywhere.
Oh my god, we're everywhere!
Everywhere, all at once. Imagine.
Christmas.
Camera, there you go. It really doesn't like me when I switch scenes. It's just like every single time it just takes a minute and then it just goes.
Do you have it set to where like it's inactive when you change to a different scene?
No. Which
Well,
is
then
the
I
weird
can't help
part.
you.
Yeah. Like I don't know what it is. It's like it like freaks out every time I change a scene. Cuz I do it through I don't know if it's because I do it through Video Ninja, so like you guys can see me in real time should you wish. I don't know.
True.
I don't know if that has
If I
something
had
to do
one
with it.
I think that might
Maybe.
be part of it.
Hmm. Oh well, it doesn't detract.
Whatever.
Whatever. Hello. Hello.
Like you see you,
Hello.
that's all that
Hello.
fucking matters.
Yes. Hello.
Goodbye,
It's me.
goodbye,
It's me.
goodbye.
Hello. Hello.
Goodbye. And scene. Alright, we're done with our session.
And
Nice
session
to
over.
see you guys. I'm out.
That's the end. Get the fuck out of here. We're all done
Nobody
here.
leaves a Feywild, you're all fucked.
Exactly. Exactly.
See you in a month.
Exactly. Yeah. Get the hell out of here. Alright, we're gonna turn that on. Let's see then. So, hello. It's been a while. When I say a while, it's been more than a week. Which to me
It's
constitutes more than a while. Hello, we're here. You can see there's only two of us. Two players today, and that's because schedules.
Everyone else fucking hates us.
Everyone else fucking hates us. They're all like, fuck these guys, we're out of here. There goes my YouTube monetization.
Yeah, crazy. huh?
They were killed in Minecraft.
Yeah, brutally in Minecraft. No, anyway. Yeah, so we out here, we vibing, we thriving, we surviving. We're
Are we really though?
well, I mean, I'd like to think so sometimes. I'd like to imagine that that's the case, okay, on rare occasions.
I like to make myself believe.
Not gonna
I'd
be
like to make myself believe.
no way.
Yeah, what he said.
No way. It's not gonna be a crazy long session today. Obviously, because there is two of us. Two of us. We are going to be wrapping up hopefully wrapping up. I say we're wrapping up, but are we really wrapping up the party arc? I mean, who's to say, really? So we'll see how far that goes today, but we have at least something planned, which is why I was like, let's get at least two of you together so I can get something rolling here. Like get
Yeah.
something out. Because something is better than nothing.
And out of the four of us, Cyrus hates me the most, so it's perfect.
Exactly.
True.
So it's gonna be
I miss my dog.
Where's the dog?
Where's the dog?
The dog is
Anyway.
indisposed, getting turned into a another animal. Accidentally eats a mushroom. Transported into another dimension or something. I don't know.
Ruh-roh.
I just spilled my entire drink on myself, by the way. That just happened.
Congratulations.
So that's cool. Right on my shirt. Love that. At least it's black. You guys don't get to see it, but I'm sure that you saw it fall.
No.
I'm sure you saw it fall out of the glass because that was kind of funny actually to watch myself in real time happen.
Mm-hmm.
So that was cool. Anyway.
How'd that happen?
Well, I went to go pour it in and I didn't realize that it was like as high as it was in the glass. So when I went to go sip out of it, a little more came out than I was expecting.
She said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Came in my mouth pretty quick.
Huh?
The liquid,
What?
the soda, it came in my mouth pretty quick.
Sure.
Good for you.
Sure it did, bud.
I don't see what the problem is here. Anyway,
Yeah, I don't see a problem neither.
Zeph, anything going on you want to talk about? Real
No.
quick. Nothing? All right, very cool. KV, anything coming up? Anything going
All
on?
right. I'm covering a bunch of Scooby-Doo songs this month.
Hey,
So that's
yo.
exciting.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Pretty based.
That's cool.
Yeah. And I have a concert at some point. I don't know when it's gonna be, but hopefully sometime soon in the month.
Let's go. That's awesome,
Yeah.
actually. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats. Hope it goes well. I'll be clapping for you.
Clap,
Clap.
clap, clap.
Clip, clip, clip.
I ain't got nothing going on. You can see how many more books I've read since the last time you were here. The ones where the spines are facing towards me. That's those are the books that I've read. If you're wanting an exact amount, I think that's 11,
9, 10.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 books right there. I have the
In
20.
the time that we've been gone?
No, I've read like 9 or 10 books in the time that we've been gone.
Jesus.
I'm on a new one right now. I'm reading a new one. Reborn is a Space Marine. This one's a little longer. You can see the first 4 books right there on the right side where my finger is. Those are the first 4 books right there. I'm already on the 5th one.
Jesus.
And then I have 6, 7, 8, 9,
6, 7.
and then
6, 7.
10 will be here tomorrow. I have 12, 11, and 13 are on the way as well. So,
Jeez.
and then I have all those, and then you can barely see right here. There's a little stack. You can barely see it in the shadow, but that's another stack of books behind. And there's also a stack behind this one too.
Bro, it
almost
takes
just
me
as
like
tall.
it takes me like a month to finish a singular book.
How
How the hell did you finish 9 in 2 weeks?
I told you, I had a problem when I was a child, and it was reading. I read too much.
I don't think it's just as a child.
Well, no, it's because I picked it back up within the last like month and a half, and now I've spent over $1,000 on books.
Oh my god. You know what? Live your truth, King. You do you.
like I'm not gonna lie to you.
As long as it's not something illegal, you're fine.
Well, I mean, you're right. Yeah, people said like, "Hey, you want to go and meet women out in the wild? Go to a bookstore." I went to the bookstore, and now I have a crippling reading addiction. So, like, how is that working out for me?
You want to go meet women, or you want to go to the bookstore?
No, somebody was like,
imagining like a strip club like next door to a fucking bookstore.
No, but like somebody was like, "Oh yeah, just like go out into the wild, go into a bookstore and act lost." And I was like, "That's not gonna work." I was like, "I'm not gonna meet anybody at a bookstore." And they were like, "No, for sure, trust me, it's gonna work. You're gonna meet somebody at a bookstore." I went to a bookstore and now I fucking am addicted to reading. So it's like,
Well, get unaddicted and start playing more games instead.
yeah, no.
Go to a strip club.
Yeah, go to a strip club.
No.
That's gonna cure my single life.
I don't know. I just love the idea of being like, well, you were hooking up with girls. I was studying.
I was reading.
Yeah.
I was reading my light novels.
9 times.
I'll have you know I become a level 30 wizard in the time that it took you.
I'll have you know that I can fuck your mother in another world.
In my mind.
No, I think there's
Yeah,
only...
right.
There's only 2 isekais over on that shelf, so only 2.
Only 2.
There's only 2.
Wow.
Although I
cut
can't
down.
I can't call that a shelf because it's on a microwave, so which is
weird looking shelf you got there.
which is still in my room from when I got my kitchen remodeled, so
And it's still unplugged.
it's still unplugged.
Have you eaten since we met?
Yeah. Well,
He was eating before you
I
showed
was
up.
I was eating before you got here. Yeah,
Okay, good.
I had made a chicken for dinner.
A chicken,
A
one
chicken.
whole chicken.
A chicken.
I'm not gonna tell you what I did with it, but I made a chicken.
A whole entire chicken. No,
One whole ass mother clucking chicken.
I actually made
Mother
chicken sandwiches out of it. So that was what I did.
Nice.
I do like me a good chicken sandwich.
That's valid. You know what else? What I like? It starts with a P and ends with an E.
Patreon.
Yeah.
Oh,
See what I did there? Patreon. Over on Patreon, we do stuff. We do things occasionally. Last thing we did was behind the scenes with KV. KV right over here on the screen as I make.
hi.
There you go. There she is. Yeah. We're gonna be uploading there a little more this week with hopefully with the new newspapers being released, the Neutral Zone News for your reading wonder, your reading attention. So I do hope that when that drops, you enjoy it to your heart's content, because I worked so hard on it. I did it in between work at my breaks and everything. So I hope you enjoy my my hard work while I was at work.
This is a call to action.
A call to action that I work too much and don't rest at all.
Yeah. This is an intervention.
Anyway, I want to thank our Patreons, free and paid members, all those who support over on Patreon. We appreciate you. The fact that you're willing to give us money and or sign up for free, it does not matter. We appreciate that you're taking the extra step to join in general. Money. Oh my god, listen to him. He's greedy as hell. Money. Although it does help us, help me, help you, help them, provide them a better experience in Persona D&D and more D&D endeavors. So
more money so that Dashin can have an outlet for his microwave.
Please.
I don't know that I need an outlet for my microwave. I did actually add a reading light. You can see it right over here.
For more books.
Because like my bed is literally right behind me. So I like to read in bed. So I got that nightlight actually that it's like a spotlight. It's actually pretty cool. That way I don't have to have this on all the time, the ceiling light.
For more reading.
For more reading. Sometimes I'll get home from work and I'll just sit in my chair and just crack open a book and be like, yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Anyway, we're off topic. I'm here to thank the patrons. Thank you, Azeroth. Thank you, Lance. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, LK. Thank you, Fritz. Thank you, Zareth. Thank you, Edgar. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Dinda. Thank you, Ranjir. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Tao. Thank you, Akira. Thank you, Beans. Thank you, Nadine. Thank you, Gamer. Jesus, I stumbled over that one. Thank you, Marnie, because there's two of them. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Neon. Thank you, Contractor. Thank you, Rudino. Thank you, Cool Man. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, Prince. Thank you, Christian. Thank you, Taz. Thank you, Giovanni. Thank you, Oliver. And thank you, Nova. I did it. The only one slip up that time. I'm pretty proud of myself. We will do that again, and I will screw up more often because I read these right off the cusp, right off the crisp, right off the presses. I don't take time to read ever. Even though I read all day long, every day. Getting better at reading. Back into it. I read at a 3rd grade level now, I'll have you know. Anyway.
Anyway, it's time.
It's Persona time. Hey, yo, that's right. That's what it's all about. That's what we're here for.
Woo!
All right. So, last time on Persona D&D... guys played some party games. Talked to Tanya, made a dealio, ayo, and no thanks to Puck, you guys ended up having to win a series of games to win, well, games as well, but a series of games to win your freedom against the small shrub Jamie Ver. I don't know why, I just can't remember his name is Jamie Ver because he's stole
He stole the last three
Clover.
letters of Clover.
He stole the last 3 letters. Like, it's just like, it's in my notes that it happened, but I can just never remember that that's actually what happened. So that's fun. Avareth is still naked and pink, and he's sinking into the ground, and he randomly sings.
But who cares?
And he thinks goblins are beautiful women. So these are the lives that he leads. Cyrus, you're totally fine. There's nothing wrong with you.
Cyrus is the most normal, sane person next to Gus.
Scent is
normal
drunk off his ass, and yeah. So you guys took part in the Limerick battle, absolutely killed it, crushed it. You guys did great. I kind of gave you a little bit. I felt bad for the last one that I gave Zane, so I feel like I pulled these last few back. My intention originally was to absolutely give you guys slobber knockers, but opted not to do that.
Yeah, I mean, you gave probably the easiest limerick a bunch of anime nerds could have known.
Heh.
At the end there, and I would know because that man is my close friend.
That one actually wasn't me, so you're welcome.
I know it wasn't.
Pussy though, it's funny.
It's true. That's true. That's true.
No wait, vagina. I said vagina, not pussy. Same thing.
Yeah, same difference. Let's see. You guys also played hide and seek, which was the second game you played against Puck. Through 5 rounds, Puck, you lost all 3 rounds of hide and seek. I cannot believe this.
So close.
I cannot believe
so
this.
Mad.
You were so close. You almost had it. I honestly,
if I didn't use that fucking spell, I would have had him.
Honestly, thought you had at least one of those rounds. I thought you had multiples of those rounds. But just didn't shake your way. It's just how it goes. After losing to hide and seek, after winning the Limerick battle, the party now 2-0 on the day, setting up for the final game as the treant, the acting throne, took his place at the table next to you all. Titania took a seat right next to them. Oberon standing nearby. The game about to begin. I'm going to attempt to not blow out everybody's eardrums because we're doing something new with the music today. So forgive me while I take a second to maybe more is this yeah. Not too bad. I think it's not bad. Anybody?
No.
I can kind of hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is actually a little more subdued than I was thinking it was gonna be.
Yeah.
A lot more subdued. I'm gonna go with a little more mischievous rolling feeling here. Because
Makes sense
we're
considering
in the
who's
Feywild.
in-
We're in the Feywild technically, and
Yeah.
dealing with fey creatures. All right. So, I don't know how this sounds on stream. It's terribly loud. Can one of you let me know?
It's
A little
fine.
louder than you.
A little louder
It
than
should
me.
be fine. Yeah.
I mean, I can turn it down a little bit. Okay. I turned it down slightly. Also do that. Okay. Working on it and working with it for the first time, so while on stream. Probably should have done a test run, but we don't do that here. Who needs test runs? Am I
Not
right?
me.
Exactly.
We
So,
going cold turkey, no protection.
woo! Okay, so Giants Dice.
Giants dice.
As this treant sets up for Giants Dice, all of you are setting up, getting ready, waiting for Giants Dice to start properly. The treant whom you don't know the name of quite yet, is pre-rolling some dice. He's getting all of his bad luck out of the way first. He's rolling 3s, he's rolling 4s on his d10. So the rules of Giant's Dice, as Titania begins to explain them, is that our giant here will be rolling a d10. The set number is called the knee. You, the players, will be known as halflings. You will roll 2 d6s and win by matching or exceeding the roll of the giants. She looks around the table. Cyrus, you're standing there along with Puck, who is also sort of floating nearby. And Titania looks at Gus on the ground, who is like trying to jump to see the table, and Titania just kind of shakes her head and says, Gus, just sit this one out. That is all right. And Gus sort of takes a deep inhale of like, and then reluctantly sits down on the ground.
Gus got told to sit, and he's just like, fine, I'll sit.
Okay. So, as you guys are watching this, Titania turns to you, Puck, and says, Puck, would you like to play on the side of your new friends, or would you like to watch?
I think I'm gonna play along.
Very good. Cyrus, that would mean that Puck is on your team, so do be kind in your playstyle. Now,
I will endeavor to do my best.
now, the players must win 5 rounds to win Giant's Dice. The giant, and she refers to the treant standing next to her, is going to be rolling, and when they roll, if they kick either a 1 as a result, it is a push, and there is no winner, and they will replay the round. The halflings, if you roll a snake eyes, the giant wins automatically, even if the kick is a 2. The halflings win automatically on an 11 or 12. Any questions?
I don't think so. Seems pretty straightforward.
Very good.
How do we count?
I got you.
Okay, cool.
All right.
So,
So, the giant treant picks up this small die with his viney hand. He cycles it around. I have dice around here somewhere. I can
Big bucks.
Here we go. I've diced for just such an occasion. Also, not because I'm addicted. He's doing one of these with his long viney hand with the dice in his palm, working it around, not dropping it, but just kind of cycling it in his fingers, his viney fingers.
Ooh, get dizzy watch. Ooh.
Yeah. It is quite the display as it's kind of rolling through his knuckles. And he looks over towards the both of you and he says, "Are you ready to play?"
Are we?
I assume we are. We don't roll at the same
I
time,
guess.
do we? I mean, so just
Yeah,
roll.
I mean, I
Okay.
guess, yeah. Yes!
He nods and he says, "Then I roll first."
Well, why'd you ask if we were ready if you were just gonna roll first then? I mean, seems kind of backhanded, but like...
Cyrus will just kind of look at the die as it falls down, just kind of lean over and be like, "It's one hell of a first roll."
Somebody in the crowd leans forward. "He rolled a 6!" He rolled a 6! And then Titania goes, that is a 9, you idiot. You can tell by the line underneath.
Oh.
Oberon goes, no, I think that's a 6. Are you sure that's a 9? Titania
I think it's a 6.
it's over.
I'd be prone to agree that it's a 9.
I mean, I don't.
But I could also see that it being a 6. You know, depending on how you look at it.
I don't mean to question her ladyship's judgment, but I think it might be a 6.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you. Do you want me to do it, or do you want to roll for it? Because I have pretty good persuasion.
What's your persuasion?
+9.
Okay, yeah, you go for it.
Okay. 17.
Okay, yeah. Titania looks at it, narrows her eyes at you, looks down at the dice, and she says, it is a 9. It will be treated as a 9 today. Next time, perhaps we can talk about it being a 6.
Hey, next time. We'll remember after next time. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Okay, thanks. Thank you.
Thank you. We're glad to have your consent on that at the very least. Okay.
That it's a 9.
Question again. How many rounds do we need to win in order to win overall?
You must win 5 rounds.
Okay. So best 5 out of 7. Got it. Cool. All right. And Cyrus will go and reach to pick up the dice and like hold them in his hand close to Puck and be like, "You want to like blow on him for luck or something?"
I'm gonna cast Bless on him.
Okay.
Just to kind of give him a bit more.
Bit more
oomph.
Bit more oomph.
Yeah. I'm just gonna.
They said blow, not hakalugi.
It's extra luck. Blowing on it would
Okay.
have been too easy, but like spitting on it it shows dominance, you know?
Sure, dominance. Do I know that like some sort of magic has been done to me?
With the hack loogie, I will allow you to re-roll one of the 6s.
Okay. All right, cool. I guess Cyrus will just kind of like reluctantly clasp his hands together and like start shaking the dice, and then he'll let them loose.
It's like slimy.
Just,
All right. Here comes 2d6.
all right.
I will re-roll the 3. I'll re-roll the 3.
Come on, man. Don't make me look bad.
Oh! That makes it a 10.
It makes it a 10. The hack loogie on the die sort of like shimmers over where the 3 was, as you see the Treant is preemptively celebrating, and then it like sort of wipes off, like just sort of spittles off as you know the liquid does, and it reveals that it's not a 3, it's a 5. It's 10 total.
Oh my god. See, I told you. Active dominance.
Active dominance.
And the Treant giant, sort of leans down and looks at you and says, "No, that was a 3! This can't be!" He looks over at you, Puck, and narrows his eyes.
Yes.
Are you cheating?
What? What? You think I would cheat?
As far as I'm
I would
aware,
never do such a thing.
Puck only spat in my hand and on the dice. I don't know what else went on there. I didn't do anything. I'm being
I mean, if
completely
you want
honest
to
with
check
you.
my spit and like see if there's something going on there, be my guest. But as far as I know, it's just normal spit.
You felt like normal spit. Ugh. And Cyrus will kind of like shake his hands.
I could do one on you, and you could check. You could check for me. Hang on.
Make a deception check.
Okay, good, guys. I have a +6 in that.
You take it.
15.
Okay. Yeah, the tree and just start out. Yeah, right. On to the next round. On to the next round. I'll win this one.
Uh-huh.
4. Beat that. Halflings.
Okay.
It's a lot of machismo for a 4 there, bud.
Puck.
I'm just saying.
You're not wrong, but let's not
He had 2
antagonize the
dice and
giant.
he rolled a 4?
He only had 1 dice. It's a
Good
D10.
point. We have 2 dice.
We do.
That's
Speaking of 2 dice, your turn. And Cyrus will just grab the dice and plop them in Puck's hands. Probably still a little icky from some of the spit.
I'm used to this by now. It's fine.
Puck.
I will not be hocking a loogie in your hand.
Cyrus, putting the dice in your hands. The dice are like the size, like almost of you. So like holding both of these are just like, if you're holding like 2 melons at the same time, it's just like, they're huge. They're huge.
So I'm basically juggling.
Yeah.
I'm just basically juggling 2 large.
Yeah.
die.
You know, like when you pick up like a big pumpkin,
Yeah.
and then you're like, man, I want to pick up the second one, but my arms are already full. It's kind of like that.
So they just like toss them one at a time.
Yeah.
Sure.
God.
Okay, go ahead and roll your d6s. You might have to, if you don't,
roll.
yeah, do a custom roll for the
Yeah,
d6s.
yeah.
Okay.
Shoot.
Ooh.
Well, we got-
okay. Hey.
We got 1 more.
5. The tree.
That's good, right?
leans down
We
one
got
more
it. That's good.
time, and he scratches his scraggly face and he says, "There's no way. There's no way. This isn't right."
Hey, you can. I didn't even spit in that time. Just to prove to you that it wasn't
You saw Puck barely was able to hold both of them at the same time. How could Puck have done anything there?
Yeah.
And he
And-
smashes the table. Just smashes his hand on it, and you just see a crack form through the table as Titania puts her hand on the table, and it just reconnects slowly.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
The treant vigorously
Does he get
shakes.
deducted points from that? Because I feel like you should get deducted points from that.
Titania smiles and looks at you and says, "No, it is quite all right. He's just the sore
Boo.
loser."
I just don't want him to have a temper tantrum and possibly crush me. Because that would be mean.
That would be pretty mean. Yeah, despite my feelings about you, that would be a little mean.
What is that supposed to mean?
Shh. Focus on the next roll, please.
We will have a talk after this.
We will have to talk about this. No, it's your roll, Mr. Giant.
He
Yeah, your move, tree man.
he nods and he says, "I won't lose this time." And he tosses the dice for a 7.
All right.
You take these.
Thanks.
You want me to do another one to kind of help the roll, or Okay.
I mean, if you're gonna spit in my hand again, I mean, it worked before. Why not? But I don't know.
I trust you. I mean, it's up to you. Like, I could do it. I got another one in there, but like, it's up to you. If you trust your own rolls, or you need like a little bit of a, a little bit of a handicap.
I mean, we're up 2, but you know what? Let's just see what happens, I guess.
Trust the die.
Yeah.
I like it. Go for it.
Question for you, Dashing.
Yes.
The area where we're dropping the dice, is it like pretty like normal like tabletop sort of like felt style, or is there like any, or is it just flat on the table?
Yeah, it looks like a flat table that you're rolling onto. But there are little like cracks that are still sort of fixing from when he just, smacked the table. So
Sure. And with this table, is it like just like a normal like everyday table, or is it kind of like more like foresty, woody, where
more
like-
foresty, more wooded. There are small like bumps where it looks like a tree vine was formed in the middle of it.
Perfect. Question for you then, Dashing. Could I cast Ensnaring Strike and have it land on one of the dice, because it's only singular, and get a specific number of my choice?
You could certainly try.
Okay. The only reason why I ask is because if this table is definitely more woody and such, I think I could get away with it.
Okay.
So, I'm going to attempt to do that on one of the dice. I'll cast Ensnaring Strike at first level.
Okay.
And
What
yeah,
are the?
I'll,
Is it verbal, somatic for Ensnaring Strike? What are the components?
It is V stands for verbal, yeah. So verbal, it's verbal. So next time I would hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, writhing mass of thorny vines appear at the point of impact. So in this case, it would be I'd want it to be like centered on the dice, and like the dice being like my weapon in a sense, and the table being the thing that I hit, that the Ensnaring Strike would then cause to to vine up.
Okay.
If not that, then if that doesn't really work so much for you, then I could alternatively try and ask to do the same thing with my Channel Divinity, for Nature's Wrath.
Okay.
Which would do the same thing, basically, but doesn't consume a spell slot, and it just causes vines to spring up on a creature within 10 feet that I can see. So, assumedly, I could target one of the dice.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine to do Ensnaring
The
Strike.
dice is a creature.
Okay, cool.
What we'll do is you'll roll the d6s like normal, and then we'll just do a percentile to see how accurate you are.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So go ahead and roll.
Cool. Frankly, I don't need to do it anymore, but
Okay. So you go ahead and roll. Are you still trying your Ensnaring Strike?
no, not anymore. No, I know what I rolled, but
Okay. So you.
I already called it out, so
Yeah. So you did. That's why I'm asking. Because there's something else happening too. Or maybe there's not. Who knows? So first you're Ensnaring Strike. So go ahead and roll a d100.
I have my insight on
42.
already.
Okay, you're not able to change the dice roll from a 5, but it does stick to a 5. Other than that, both of you roll Perception.
Perception?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm good at that.
That is a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Go ahead and roll me a d4.
Okay. Just public or to you?
Yeah, just public d4.
3.
Okay, so you go ahead and you roll 3. You watch as your other dice that you didn't ensnare as it lands, it starts to slide, and then you see a small vine in the middle of the table pop out of the table and push your dice over to a 2, changing your total to 7.
So it ties.
So it ties.
Ooh.
And Titania looks down and sees that it ties, and she says, "The halflings could not overcome the giant wins."
Your Majesty, with all due respect, seems like there was some foul play there. I saw a vine come up and stop my dice and flip it over as it was rolling across the table there.
You saw what? Hold on.
Yeah.
And I fly up to the shrubbery, and I just go,
Did you mess with the dice?
That was a 5. It was 2 5s. It was a 10 total.
Me cheat. I am a treant of honor and would never reduce myself to the likes of you.
Insight check.
Damn. Damn.
Hello?
Yep.
Sorry, it just didn't go away.
Yeah. 24. Goddamn, okay.
That's why I had my insight on the ready, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, this train's full of shit. He did something.
I knew it.
You're not sure what he did,
Hmm.
but you know he did something.
I sense a liar. Liar!
I mean, Your Majesty, you said yourself he is a sore loser, so...
Yeah.
Oberon leans down and looks at the table. And he picks up the dice and he wipes his hand over the top of the table and he doesn't feel any vines. And he raises an eyebrow towards you, Puck. And he reaches up and grabs one of your legs and pulls you down towards him.
Well,
Are you being a sore
Yes.
loser, Puck?
No! Look, I know what it looks like, but I swear I saw that dice land on... What was it before?
It was a 5. It was 2 5s.
I saw it land on the 5.
Are
It
you
was there
actually-
for a second, and then it changed.
I saw it, actually. That's why I brought it up. And Puck is just
Yeah, he saw
corroborating
it.
my story.
Oberon lets go of your leg. Make a persuasion check.
Ooh.
Separately.
Me?
Separately.
Separately? Okay. Separately. Okay, cool.
Shoot.
26.
Okay. Puck, he's a little wary of you, but Cyrus, he seems to sort of nod and he stands back up straight and he says, "My lady, I think it would be prudent to replay this round, just in case there was any foul play." And Titania sort of rolls her eyes and says, "Listen, both teams, foul play is, as you know, not accepted above board. But if you are able to do it without getting caught, then there are no issues. Are we
And we
clear?"
caught him.
We're
I
clear.
don't see an issue, but it's kind of mean that he did it and then thought that we wouldn't notice.
Puck.
And by we, I mean him.
Puck.
I obviously didn't see shit.
Should I reverse the ruling of the first round as well then?
No, ma'am.
Take your wins as you can get them.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
All right. The treant sort of starts to grumble a little bit, and then he rolls again. He rolls a 2.
A 2.
A 2.
2. Cyrus will kind of like pick up his dice again and he'll just throw them out, redoing the round.
Go for it.
That's a 7.
7. Very cool.
7.
All right. So you definitely win back round 3 after almost losing it.
Yay.
Congratulations. You're up 3-0 on this treant right now. He's
Hey,
not
I'll
doing he's
fucking,
not doing
I'll fucking take it.
He's not doing well. All right, so the next round comes along. The treant looking very, very upset. He looks really mad that he's not winning here, and he rolls again. Rolls 9.
Jeez.
And Oberon leans over and he looks at the treant and he grins. And the treant says, "Shut your mouth, my lord, with all due respect."
Oh.
And Oberon over.
Is,
Go on.
is that not a 6? Is that not a 6? We discussed this before.
Yeah,
Maybe the next time we would see something like this, it would be treated as a 6. Is that not correct?
It's like a 6, yeah.
If the treant could burn red with rage, he's rage filled right now. And Titania looks at it and she says, "This one does look like a 6. Now that you're saying that."
See?
And everybody in the crowd is like, "I think that's a 9. No, that's a 6. I know it's 6 anywhere when I'd see it. Hey, I think that they're all kind of drunk."
What do
So
you mean?
what's the call then, Your Majesty? Is it it's a 6, correct?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Can I help him?
22.
Yeah, you can help him.
Okay, I don't need to.
You can. Yeah, I mean, you
I
can
mean,
roll for crit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, sure.
like, sure. So you want me to just roll one more time for the advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, take
Well.
we take the 20.
We take the
I'll take
22.
first
We can take the 20.
one.
Yeah, Titania kind of looks at it closer and she leans down. She gets really close to the die. And she reaches out and flips it over onto a 6. And she says, "Yes, that is indeed a 6."
Hell yeah.
The treant looks at her, looks at the table, just mouth agape, and Oberon is just losing his shit laughing. Go ahead and roll.
Cyrus just kind of has his arm crossed and he just like puts his fist up towards Puck for like a fist bump.
I don't. He headbutts your fist.
Ow.
Ow. Ow.
Why'd you do that?
You have really, really tough knuckles. What did you want me to do? Your fist is the entire size of my body.
Yeah, I don't know, just like, you ever heard of a fist bump? You just go bop? And Cyrus will like do it with his
What's a fist
fists. Okay, here, give me your tiny little fist, and I'll give you mine.
Okay.
And then Cyrus will just kind of like puppeteer Puck's tiny hand, just like, boop. It's like that. It's a fist bump.
Oh, that's much
It's like,
easier.
yeah, exactly. So don't use your fucking head next time, dude.
I don't know.
Well, what you could do is you could use your head to roll these next set of dice.
True.
Okay.
Not literally, but here. And Cyrus will like hold out the
I'm
dice.
so confused.
Just roll.
Okay. And Puck does one of those like soccer things, like where they balance the the ball on their knee.
Okay.
They're just like bouncing the die on their knee and then just kicking it onto the table.
Okay. Awesome.
Jim.
That's a 7.
That's a 7.
Yeah.
Both of you make
Perception checks.
a perception. Yep.
That's a 15.
That's a 13.
Where is my... There it is. Alright, let's see. Mr. Treants. Mr. Treant.
Mr. Trent.
Play a fair game.
Trent.
Roll a d4, please.
Both of us or just
Which-
Cyrus?
Just probably.
Either, yeah, Puck, you go, because you rolled this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that drops you to a 5. You guys watch as your dice is rolling, and you think that you have it, and you think you've nailed this on a... You're gonna go 4-0, but then suddenly your dice hits a small little stub in the table and flips over down to a 5 total, and you end up losing this round.
Damn.
When you know he's cheating, but you have no evidence.
You can have this one, Mr. Giant. But I got my eyes watching you.
He looks at you and he says, "Last round, you still need 2 more wins, flesh bag."
Ew.
No, I never said that. I just said I had my eyes on you.
Insulting is just kind of rude.
I mean, that wasn't even that good of an insult. Like, I mean, flesh bag.
I'm fine with cheating at this point, but insulting is just below the belt. Have some freaking sportsmanships.
Hey man, do you want some cheese liquor after this? I'll gladly give you some cheese liquor, but you just gotta be a decent guy about it. Yeah, it's really good.
He seems grumbling. It seems
I
like
think you should share some of your mushrooms with him, honestly.
I mean, I can garnish your glass with a magic mushroom if you want. Who knows what'll happen?
it seems like
It's only if like, we're on good terms.
Cyrus, it seems like when he was responding to you, he wasn't even like totally responding to you. He was responding to others in the crowd as well, as they were hurling like, "Oh, one more loss, one more loss." It seems like he was responding to everybody and you at the same time.
Oh, he's in bad ways.
And he's not having a great time. He can hardly keep his attention focused on you, let alone the hecklers.
Aww.
All
Poor guy's got
right.
stage fright.
I mean, he's getting clowned on, you know? He's getting clowned on.
True.
Stop
one.
being an asshole. And we'll
No, that means he gets to re-roll it.
He gets to re-roll it.
piss.
So he rolls a 1 and everybody leans down and sees that it's a 1 and they all nod and they say, "You know what that means? Kick!" He rolls
Kick.
again for a 10.
In reaction to seeing it roll a 10, can I attempt to use my channel divinity to get it to move to a different number?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll
As I see
roll
kind of
a
slowing down.
D100.
Deception check?
D100.
A D100, okay. D100, okay, cool. D100. That's not gonna work out.
No. You go ahead and try, and you see your vines sort of like react.
Mm-hmm.
But then you also notice that there are vines conflicting against yours.
Cyrus will kind of gesture for Puck to come a little bit closer. I just tried to get it to not be a 10, and seems like our buddy had it. It's rigged. This 10 isn't real.
Mm-hmm.
He had some vines helping him out.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it makes sense. He's mostly tree, but
you know what I mean. He's cheating again.
yeah. So what do we do?
I mean, he's cheated before. He's cheating right now. He's not to say that he won't cheat again on this next throw.
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea. Let me throw.
Okay.
Okay. I give him the dice again.
Cyrus is gonna get ready to roll his dice, and as he's throwing them, he's going to cast command towards the treant and attempt and just say halt.
Okay.
Man, I was gonna do something similar, but yours is way cooler.
So I'm gonna roll my dice. Okay, do we want to do the dice first, or do we want to do the command first?
We'll do the command first. What's the save?
17, wisdom 17.
Okay, he fails.
Okay,
Yay.
so he cannot move and take no action or bonus action.
Okay.
Cool. And now it's just up to the dice.
I just want you to be aware while you're rolling this and you yell halt. Also, you rolled a 10.
Yeah.
You were so close. You were so close. That to use command, your voice booms and he freezes up. And Titania leans into the chair towards you and just gives you a look. And says,
Foul play.
the Treant wins this
It's true. We
round.
caught him.
Yeah, as he understandably would.
Not just
I
because
just-
of the dice roll, but because of the magic used so blatantly.
No, I apologize. I was above board. I cannot say the same for my opponent, who's going below board.
Remember the rules, young
I
Cyrus.
remember the rules, Your Majesty.
Can I attempt to look around the board to see where the vines are coming from?
Yes, you may. Make a perception check.
22.
22. Yeah, so you start like hovering around the board, taking a closer look. Not quite enough time to really investigate the table, but just kind of baseline taking a look. You see a few spots where the cracks that was violent. You see a few spots in the table that haven't fully fixed yet from Titania's mending from where the Treant had cracked the table. And not because Titania wasn't being thorough, but because the Treant's own vines are stopping them from fixing. And you can see, as you sort of hover down to like the table level, you see the Treant's hand under the table, like a third arm, basically coming up and manipulating vines under the table.
Ah. That won't do. Okay, so I go back to Cyrus, kind of fly in behind him, and I kind of whisper, I found where the vines are growing.
Yeah?
There's cracks in the table. There's more cracks than we thought there were. We thought they were all sealed up because of Titania. But no, there's still some there.
Then
He's
why
still
not?
using the cracks.
Why not tell Titania to fix the table and point it out?
Think that'll work?
I mean, she attempted to fix it before.
I can try.
Yeah.
So before the next dice get rolled, I kind of saddle up next to Oberon,
Okay.
and I'm like, hey, boss. So
Yes, Puck.
about this dice rolling thing, I know you said that we're not allowed to like use magic or anything,
Correct.
but I can't help but notice that like most of the table still has a little bit of cracks in it.
That's impossible. Titania fixed it herself. And he leans over and looks at the table. He runs his hand across it. And he stands back up tall and Titania looks at him and raises an eyebrow and he says, he just kind of like motions. He's like, don't worry about it. And he leans back over towards you and he says, oh, how clever. I think that I'm rather enjoying this little game.
Well, that's good to hear. But should we maybe do something about that?
For what? You're
'Cause
winning.
I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know. It just feels unfair, and I don't want to be like called out in the middle of the game when we're winning, just because the table is like, you know, off kilter or something like that, and the tree decides, oh well, because it's off kilter, that means that they clearly like cheated or something, or they like rigged the game in their favor because the table was off kilter, so that way it couldn't roll correctly, but they could roll correctly, you know?
Puck,
Yes.
you guys are doing a fine job.
If you say so.
But I must implore you, if you suspect foul play, you don't need to prove it to me. I'm not the judge.
Yeah,
And
but
if
you're much
you-
nicer to look at.
I know. But if you're gonna fight fire, use fire.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay. And then I fly back to Cyrus.
Yep. All right. So the next roll, the treant has been taking his time, kind of rolling the dice, like slowly, sort of blowing on it in his hand, just trying to give it a little bit of luck. He's down one round to you guys. And he
You're
rolls
kidding me,
another
dude.
10.
You're kidding me, dude.
Can I cast thaumaturgy in order to make little tremors so that the dice maybe fall over?
Roll a deception check.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, roll a d4.
Okay. Three.
Huge,
Okay.
huge.
Yeah, so you're able to knock that 10 over to a 7 as it bumps extra on the table. And it rolls from a 10 to a 7. And the treant thought it was a 10 and he was ready to celebrate, sees it drop to a 7. Whatever. Your roll.
Before Cyrus picks up the dice, he'll turn to Puck and ask, "What did Oberon say? I assume nothing."
He said a whole lot of nothing, but one of the things that stuck out to me was the last thing he said, which was, try and fight fire with fire.
Say less. I have an idea. Let me roll.
Okay.
Oh no.
So,
Yes.
hear me out, Dashing.
Okay.
When I take the dice in my hand, I would like to manifest the very tippy tip of the Dawn Sword in my hand.
I knew where this was going. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And I would like to use one of my Dawn Sword Flare Strike charges to give a slight flicker of fire around the dice.
Okay.
Enough so that by the time that, if they would be interfered with, they could possibly fend off any interfering vines.
Okay, so it's like it's too hot to touch.
Kind of, yeah. Like maybe there's like a, like, it's like a hot pan sort of vibe.
Yeah.
Or like there's something akin to that where it could catch flame.
Yeah,
Especially
totally.
considering it's gonna have friction and stuff like that. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Make a deception check.
Cool. Deception.
Can I help him on that deception check?
What are you doing?
I want to, I want to cast Thaumaturgy again if I can, and use Fire Play, which means that I can make it brighten or dim or change color.
Okay, so you're trying. What are you? What are you trying to do then specifically?
I'm trying to make the flames a little less conspicuous so that
Okay.
they don't flash as brightly,
Gotcha.
but
Yeah.
they're still very hot.
All right. Then roll at advantage.
Okay, rolling an advantage. That is a 20-7.
You needed that
Hell
advantage.
yeah!
Definitely needed
Yup.
it. Because a 4 would have been bad news. Yeah.
Sure would have.
Yeah. You think your plan is gonna work? Go ahead and roll your 6s.
Cool.
Gotta beat a 7.
Nope, doesn't matter.
Oof. That's tough work. Yeah, as you roll, you actually see the dice going to be interfered with. You spot it before it even happens. The vines are ready, but the hot dice just fend off the vines and allow you to roll normally, but it's just not enough. End up
It was a
losing
good
that round.
plan.
Yeah, just keep bringing up the Titania since we didn't tie or win.
And Titania smiles and says, "Back to an even game, Treants." This is getting exciting. I'm very entertained right now. 2 more rounds, 2 more wins, perhaps. Maybe even 3 total. Who could say?
Can we at least get some drinks in the middle? Because I'm feeling a little thirsty. I don't know about the trains, but I'm getting pretty parched.
Are you saying you would like a beverage
Yes, please.
brought to
You
you?
want some cheese liquor?
I mean, I could go get it.
Yes. Why don't we do that? We will have a round of
Yay.
drinks for everybody. And with that, we're going to go to a break.
Yay!
So
Alright, break time.
I do have to go to the bathroom, so that's actually good timing.
Yeah.
All right.
Totally meant for that to happen, yeah.
Yes, totally. Yeah. Go ahead, stretch your legs, get a drink. We'll be back.
Piss yourself.
Sounds good.
Hello.
we got a plan.
Hello. You have a plan. Oh my god.
I say I hope we have a plan.
Oh yeah. Hope you have a plan. Excuse me while I fucking air myself out.
Ew.
Fucking sweating.
Hey, man.
Fucking dying in this bitch. I was
For free?
Listen, I was cold before, but now I'm fucking hot, so I gotta unzip the shirt, you know. I gotta go full Oberon and sometimes, you
I
know.
thought that was a Patreon exclusive.
That's why I have my hand covering it.
Sorry about that. I'm back on headphones.
Nice.
So you can't see.
Alright. I'm ready.
Alright, let me get
You get peanuts?
paint.
No, I don't.
Let's get some combat music rolling here. Some
fucking combat.
even though we're not in combat. But it's still
It's a
Sometimes.
nutrition, psychological warfare.
okay. Alright. Okay, welcome back. Hello. We're back. We are back. We're alive. We're here. Okay, so where we left off, you guys were tied. Oberon seemed to be excited now that you guys are more properly fighting fire with fire, as well as Titania is excited at the fact that this is also tied, and you guys need 2 wins. The Treant needs 2 wins. Anything could happen at this time. The Treant.
Anything is possible.
Anything is
We're all
possible.
gonna die.
Woo! The Treant looks at you both. He narrows his tree eyes, and he says,
Where'd you get those?
"I've never lost a game of Giant's Dice, and I don't plan on losing today."
That makes sense why you haven't lost, because you're a filthy cheater.
Yeah.
You know.
2.
Hey, I'll take that.
It is what it is.
Sometimes it happens that way.
Yeah.
As it should, instead of getting fucking 2 10s in a row.
Yeah. He rolled that 2 like a champ, and he sees it rolls a 2. All of the bravado he just had, gone. Fucking gone.
His face, if it could show emotion, just all the color just drained. You see Puck just take a long sip of his drink.
Shall I do the honors this round, Puck?
Oh, indubitably, sir. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to roll my d6, and then question for you, Dashing.
Yes.
I know you haven't been calling it this, but is whatever the Treant's doing technically considered a legendary action?
No.
Okay, thank you.
It is along the same lines as what you're doing.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure about that.
Yep. I can give them legendary actions if you really want.
I mean, if you want to, you can. I have a way to stop them.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
I am shrimply just here.
Sure.
okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this vanilla.
Do it.
Call this one vanilla.
Hell yeah.
That's an 8.
Yeah, easy win. Easy dubs. Slam dunk. Everybody knew it. Nobody was expecting the snake eyes.
Everybody in the crowd's just going, oh!
Everyone's taking that deep, ooh, here we go. Game point. Game point. Oh, Treant. Oh, you're gonna lose. And just that sore loserness that he had earlier on in the game. Oh, it's back. Oh, it's back in full force.
I think he's mad at us.
Who gave that away?
Something tells me. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I think he might be a little bit peeved.
Just a tiny bit. He grips the dice tightly.
Before you roll that,
Yeah.
Cyrus is going to take note of how the treants start to react, and he's gonna turn to the crowd and say, I'm sure we're all having a good time here, but what's more is that we're respecting each other as opponents. This treant's not making this team easy, neither are we. And while we may have gotten off on the wrong foot, sir, and Cyrus will start to gesture towards, move and look towards the treant, you've been putting up one hell of a fight. And I respect that. I couldn't have asked for a better opponent than you.
Am I also gonna shake his hand, or?
I'm not shaking his hand. I'm just talking to him.
Oh, okay. I thought that's what you were leading up to.
No, not yet. I mean, this treant's giant compared to me. Like.
I like gave you a fist bump, and you're giant compared to me, so.
That's different. Anyways, I
Looks...
just want to say that you are putting up a hell of a fight, like I said, and I respect that, and I'm grateful to have you as an opponent. Win or lose, you have my respect, as I'm sure everybody here would attest.
He's looking at you suspiciously.
Cyrus is not. He's not hiding anything. He's saying this.
So that's good sportsmanship.
Good sportsmanship.
He's just being a good sport about it. He'll kind of gesture his hand up towards the treant, kind of like offering like a handshake. And Cyrus raises his other hand and like, nothing going on here.
Nothing up his sleeve.
He leans forward and he reaches out his tree-like hand to shake your hand. And he shakes it. Roll a perception check.
Okay.
Cyrus dies on the spot.
Nat 20.
Damn!
You begin to feel something wrapping around your wrist very slowly.
What's this you trying to do, sir?
What was that?
Oh, sorry. What were you going to say before I jumped in? You were...
No. You go. You go.
No. I don't know what you think you're doing trying to wrap something around my wrist when I'm just trying to offer you a humble handshake.
He releases the handshake, and whatever was wrapping around you releases immediately, and he pulls back and he says, I don't know what you mean. Simply giving you a friendly handshake.
I don't appreciate the sarcasm, sir. I'm legitimately just trying to make you feel good, and I'm trying to have a fair game here.
I don't know how to be sarcastic. I'm a treant. And he goes and he rolls.
I think what he just said was sarcastic. Did anybody else catch that? I feel... I don't know if it's just me.
Got a 6. Titania narrows her eyes at the dice. And Oberon leans down, puts his elbow on the table, and he starts rubbing his chin as they're looking at the 6. Everybody in the crowd stops and they go,
let me guess, it's a 9.
Is that a 6? No, it's a 9. Obviously, that's a 9. Don't be an idiot! That's definitely a 6! And Titania was looking at it. I think that's a 9.
It's a 9.
Yes, it is a 9, isn't it? Yes.
No, I think that's clearly a 6, but whatever you say, Your Majesty. See, there's the line on the bottom that says that it's a 6.
Well, there's also a line over here, and she like puts her finger out, and you see a small line on the other side of the 6.
Puck just pulls out like a comically large pair of glasses. I don't know, Your Majesty. I'm pretty sure that's a 6.
My love, what do you think?
Like, I just learned to count like 5 minutes ago, but I'm pretty sure it's a 6.
Oberon leans down closer to it, and he reaches out and picks the dice up. Both of you make perception checks.
22.
14.
Cyrus, you don't notice. Puck, you do notice. Oberon is very good with his fingers. He's very deft at moving.
But we don't talk about Puck and Oberon's secret relationship.
Jesus Christ. Sure. Sure.
Sorry, go on.
Anyway, yeah, he's very deft with his fingers. You watch as there's a quick flick of his middle finger that turns the dice on its head, and he says, "No, that's definitely a 9." And he puts it down back on the table. Doesn't look any different to you, Cyrus. But Puck, you definitely saw that happen.
What the fuck?
Oh, great.
Oh, I'm dying. Oh, God.
Cheese liquor too much for you, Puck? Why you coughing up a lung?
Oh, I was drinking too many vodka bottles. I'm sorry. I'm good. I'm good. So,
Well,
so that happened.
what do you mean that happened? I mean, it was clearly 9. We tried to get it to be a 6, but sorry, it was clearly 6. But it meant to be 9.
I don't know if you saw what I saw, because I saw way too much.
That's a lot to unpack, but go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw Oberon messing with the dice just now.
Did fucking say something?
I just did. I said something to you.
To me, to Titania.
What do you want me to do? Say that Oberon's messing with the dice?
Yes.
She's not gonna believe me.
Puck, and get Gus, and go take him with you.
All right, whatever. I kind of like slowly fly up to Titania where like Oberon can't hear me.
Yeah.
My ladyship, I've heard some things in the crowd from some certain people.
Yes.
That I think I heard that Oberon is messing with the dice, and by extension, the game.
Oberon is messing with the dice.
That's what I heard. I don't know. I can't be. I don't know where they heard that, but I mean, I saw him pick up the dice just now, and
That's because I asked him to pick up the dice to make sure.
yes, but the faces looked a bit different, don't they? Just by the way that he picked them up and the way that he examined them. Afterwards, he put them down, but it looked a little bit different. I mean, I can't say that I am of the perception of you, my ladyship, but I do think I have a bit of a keen eye for these types of things. So I think something may be afoot.
Oberon steps up and like grabs you and just tosses you through the air back over towards Cyrus, and he says, "I would never, my love. I was just following through with your request of taking a look at the dice. Don't listen to Puck. She's just a little sour on the subject. I mean, they are on the cusp of losing this round after all. It is a 9, which I did inspect and you saw yourself.
Think what you will,
Go ahead,
but
Puck.
I do have rights.
Puck. Make a persuasion check.
Shoot, that's what I'm bad at. 18. Not
18's not bad.
Hey, not bad, not bad. All right,
That's pretty solid.
Has to make a deception check. Okay. Nadia, make an insight. You see Titania looking at you, Puck. She she looks back over at Oberon.
Puck's just kind of shrugging, just like being like, I don't know.
Oberon. Yes, my love. Take a step away from the table, please. He takes a step back. Of course, my lady. And she says, it is a 9. And I believe that it is a 9 from what I saw. But Oberon, you are not to touch the dice anymore, just in case.
Le gasp.
Go ahead and roll. You have to beat a 9.
Puck, you got anything up your sleeve?
I mean, I got thaumaturgy and I can cast guidance on you, I guess, but I don't know if that'll help.
What about that thing with their spit?
Oh. He just kind of lets it drool out of his mouth and just onto the dice.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's come over me, a little sneezy. Okay.
Make a deception
Part
check.
of the plan.
That was in my mouth.
Oh, that is a 16.
Yeah, okay.
Does he get help? Because I kind of
Yeah, I'll give you the advantage. Yeah.
Okay,
chucked in
I'll
his
roll.
hand.
I needed that. That's a 23 now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Before you get to roll, however, Titania seems taken aback by this display once again. However, the Treant says, not to be a stickler, but would it not be prudent to leave these die in such a state? And Titania
What does that
looks
mean?
at the Treant and then looks at the dice and see they're covered in saliva.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's
Yes,
perfectly fine with
let
me.
us, and she kind of moves her fingers, and the spit just flies off of the dice and hits you in the face, Puck.
Kitsy, Blech.
I was certain that I would throw with enough force to, have it just come off on its own.
Yes,
But,
well,
thank you.
I didn't want myself to get a little, spittle from that. That seems disgusting. Go ahead and roll.
Oh, I wouldn't have thrown from your. Okay.
You wanna spit in your other hand?
I don't think that's gonna make much of a difference. All right,
Yeah,
let's.
well, I tried.
All right. Well, that's not like my future depends on this or anything. Let's go.
Can I
Oh,
cast
no.
guidance on him anyways?
It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter.
Can I do thaumaturgy again to make a little rumble?
It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna be the 9. I don't think, because I don't think it's gonna.
Try.
D4 is not going to be the 9. You can definitely,
Yeah.
attempt to if you want.
If it affected both of the dice, then sure, but it's likely only gonna affect one of them.
For the thaumaturgy? For the tremor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, unless Dashin, you say it could affect both of them, in which case, we could attempt it. But it would have to be a pretty big tremor.
I will say, if you wish to attempt to, roll a d20 roll a deception first.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Roll me a d100.
Okay.
Oh my god.
No, you can only affect
Ooh.
one of them.
The D100 says less than 30.
Yeah, I would say just hold on to it.
Okay.
If you can only cast it so many more times, it's best we just hold on to it for.
Thaumaturgy is a cantrip.
Oh, it's a cantrip?
Cantrip, so it doesn't,
I mean, fuck it.
doesn't really matter.
Fucking just do it then, I guess. See what happens.
Yeah.
See if we high roll a 4 on it.
Yeah, roll that D4.
Eh. Eh.
Yeah.
I mean, guess that's like a 6 or a 5.
I mean, if it's a 6,
Well, it'd be a 5.
it looks like a 9.
Well, if it could affect one of them, right? One of the dice, it'd be a 6 or a 9, depending on which one it affects.
Well, you rolled a 2 and a 1.
Oh, sorry, I meant a 6 or a 5, not a 9.
Yeah.
So. No, it's a 6 no matter what. Yeah, it's a 6 no matter what.
It looks.
Yeah.
The 6 kind of looks like a 9. I'm just saying.
I mean, if you want to roll it that way, let's fucking roll it that way. Let's but we're not gonna have a 6
We don't
on
really
the
have
dice.
much other choice.
We don't have a 6 on a dice though. We have what's going to be a 4 and a 2 or a 5 and a 1, and that adds to 6. That doesn't look like a 6, which could be construed as a 9.
But I mean, it looks like a 9. I'm just saying.
If you want to try and sell it, go for it. I will not stop you.
The running bit. All 6s look like a 9.
Even 2 die together.
Even when
Look-
there's no 6 on the die,
They
collectively they look like a 9.
If you squint at it real hard.
If you turn your head to the side, it looks like a 9.
Yep, that's definitely a 9. Oh my god. The treant does a small fist bump, and he looks excited. He looks like he's ready to win. About to take his rightful place as champion of Giants Dice one more time as he picks up his die and he tosses it.
Bro! What the fuck? Hold on. Your Majesty, is that not a 6?
It looks like a 6.
That looks like a 6 to me.
It looks like a 6.
I was waiting for
From
that.
where I'm standing, it looks like a 6, Your Majesty.
I'm not crazy, right? Like it looks like a 6.
No, you're not crazy, and I've been serving drinks to everybody in this room, and I haven't even had one myself, and I'm not crazy at all.
The
Yeah.
That's
treant,
most certainly a 6.
the treant looks at the die and he says, "That is a 9.
Group gets
That is a 9. You cannot dissuade this. This is a 9."
Hey, it's not up to me. It's up to Her Majesty. And like
It's up to-
before, I thought it was before I was certain that what you rolled previously was in fact a 6, but she said it was a 9. But that to me looks like it's a 6.
Everybody in the crowd is like, "Yeah, that does look like a 6. Yeah, no, he's right. That is definitely a 6.
It looks
Yeah,
like a 6.
that might be a 6. Make a deception check.
Do I get it normal or advantage because Puck's helping me?
Yeah, go ahead and roll at advantage.
Okay. It was good safety. It would have been a dirty 20 or higher, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
She looks at it, clasps her hands together. It definitely looks like a 6. Oh, but no.
You see Cyrus just kind of leaning closer towards Titania's direction, just kind of like with bated breath.
Nutrient's like, "It's a 9! It's a 9!"
Whoa there.
Whoa! Inside voice, please.
Whoa.
Can't you see the 9?
But
Sounds like you're in D9, sir.
I think you need a drink. Does anybody else like think that he needs a drink? And Puck just kinda,
picks
like,
up a
flies
glass
up to him
and
and
he-
like,
Takes a
What
big
are you drinking there,
swig.
sir? Is that not cheese liquor?
It is delicious.
Which one, mozzarella or Parmesan?
Parmesan.
No, it's the best one. You have great test.
Yes.
Yeah. Just talking about before. Yeah.
okay.
As your eyes are all drawn off the table onto him while he takes a sip, you look back at the table, and it looks like the die has been flipped. And Titania, looking back towards the table now too, says, No, that's definitely a 9.
Wait a minute.
Hold your phone. Whatever that is.
What?
That's not a 9. That's not a 9.
Well, it's clearly a 9. If you look at it, it goes and it swirls and it comes down, and then the line
So does a 6.
is right there on the bottom.
No, there's also a line on the top that you put there before, Your Majesty.
Whoever made these dice is incredibly inept at making 6s and 9s.
Make another deception check. Or I'm sorry.
Advantage?
Make a persuasion check this time.
At advantage or no?
Just straight.
Okay. 19.
Okay.
Ooh.
With the 19, she sort of hems and haws for a moment, and she says, No, I remember this one from last time. This was a 9 last time.
If you are certain, Your Majesty, but I can assure you that it did not look like that previously, when we just looked to our giant treant here. But it is your decision. It says I just worry for the sanctity of Giant's dice.
Treant finishes his glass. The sweet taste of victory is within grasp.
I thought it was cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like hypothetical victory. Okay, got it.
Go ahead and roll.
I don't know what to do here, man. I literally don't know what to do.
Do or die, boys and girls. Do or die.
I mean, this dictates whether or not we get out, so I mean, like...
Yep.
Okay, question for you, Dashing.
Yes.
Could I cast Shield of Faith on the dice to make sure they don't get messed with?
What are the components for it? Is it verbal, somatic?
It's all of the above.
Okay, so because you're trying to be sneaky about it, I'm gonna need a deception check if you want to try to do that.
Okay, but if I'm able to do that, would I basically be able to ensure that Shield of Faith would make it so the dice can be messed with to whatever their outcome is?
It's gonna be a higher DC for him.
Okay. Alright, I'll try the deception.
If he tries to mess with it, it's gonna be a higher DC.
Okay. That's actually a 9 on my screen. That is actually a 9 on my screen. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not fucking with you. That is a 9 on my screen.
Quick, take a screenshot.
It's gone already.
Oh, no.
That's awesome.
It was literally a 9 on my screen. I'm not fucking with you.
You roll a 6 and a 9. That's awesome. Or no, it's 6 plus 9, my
Yeah.
bad.
That's really funny. Yeah, go ahead and re-roll it. I'll allow
Okay.
it. I'll allow the re-roll.
Thank you.
Jesus. Roll a deception check from me, the DM.
There's a 20, dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to cast
Gaslighting
it.
check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gaslighting check.
As Cyrus is doing that, he'll just look to Puck. He very much looks uneasy. And he's gonna say, well, do or die, Puck. If you got anything
nice
to
knowing
do...
you.
I mean, I'm not actually gonna die, I hope. I just need to get back to my friends and family. Alright. Here goes. And Cyrus will wind up and let her rip.
Toss it. Oh, shit!
The exact same roll! The exact same roll! What the fuck? Puck, you got anything up your sleeve you want to try and do? You want to try your thaumaturgy again? Maybe the deodorant would be nicer this time?
I'm...
What you got?
I'm probably gonna cast Thaumaturgy again.
All right, roll a deception check.
Hey, 23.
Hey, okay, yeah. Roll me a D100.
Hey, 76.
Yeah, go ahead and re-roll both dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, if you're real,
Can I
I need that kid.
Is it possible for me to give him advantage on this?
Roll an extra die.
Is that okay? Can I roll one extra die?
You know what? Because you passed the D100, the percentile, I will allow you to re-roll one of them if you are unsatisfied with one of the dice.
Okay. I'll roll the 2 and then make the decision.
Yep.
Okay.
But you need to take the new roll.
Yes, no matter what.
Yep.
I mean, the only way it could be worse is if it's snake eyes.
Yeah.
Which, frankly, we're already losing. You just lose right off the rip. So it literally can. It has like a 90% chance of being objectively better.
True.
Just rip the band-aid off.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what we do, but I'll reroll one of those 2s. I want you to know those did not roll. They hit the screen. They hit the screen, and that was it.
They just they just bounced?
Yeah, literally, it's just plop.
Oh my god.
Like, my laptop hates these D6 so much because they just don't have room to fucking actually roll. It's just like, boop. They hit the wall and then plop. That's it. All right, I'll reroll one of these 2s just to see if we can't get anything better. But we lose.
You feel a hand on your shoulder, Cyrus, as you re-roll that and roll a 1. That's crazy work. That's
Literally
crazy work.
Literally, with the same fucking roll.
That's fucking absurd. That is absurd. You feel a hand on your shoulder, Cyrus, as you roll the fucking 1, bro.
Damn, I went with the wrong team.
You can't see me right now, but my face is just bundled in my hands.
Oh, we can hear it.
Holy.
This is it. Campaign's over here, guys. I
This
guess
is it. This is it. This is the end.
Fucked, bro. Sorry to say.
We are. We can't leave. 1,000 years are gonna go by before we know it.
The treant stands up. Yeah! I'm the winner. I am the champion of Giant's Dice. Undefeated. Unbeatable.
Bashes his hand down, the dice change.
Why you gotta take the wind out of my sails?
Oh, I'm sorry.
He slams his hand down on the table, flipping the dice. Go ahead and roll again.
Yeah.
Are we gonna address the hand on my shoulder?
Yes, in 1
You want me to
second.
roll again?
We will.
I can't exactly.
That didn't even roll! That didn't even fucking roll! One of those dice literally just was on a 1, hit the screen, and fucking fell! What is this bullshit?
So
I
the
don't-
dice
I don't
flipped
even-
over and
I
flipped
don't even
exactly back
see.
to where it was.
Hang on, let me refresh my scene. I don't even see the roll. Oh, there
It was a
is.
3 and a fucking 1!
That's crazy.
Wild.
The 1 didn't even roll! It was face up a 1, hit the wall, and fucking, it's like, it's sliding it in the air and hits the side of the screen, and that's it!
I'll,
Hold on, can I say that the dice bounced up and hit Puck so I could cast Moment to Think and then roll it? Because I do affect things that I am touching.
roll me a deception
So
check.
if I cast Moment to Think, I can move it.
Roll me a deception check.
Deception. Oop. There it is. Yo! 24, baby!
I'll allow you to re-roll the 1.
Let's go!
Let's see if you have better luck than I do on these fucking rolls.
Holy shit.
So it's a D6, yeah?
It's a D6. 1d6.
Yeah!
Wow. Okay.
We're still one off, though.
You tied him 9 for 9, but you still need to beat him to win.
Yeah.
And seeing the results as he slams the table, watches the dice bounce, he sees it roll, sees the dice hit you in the air, seeing it fall towards a 1, and then in the air slowly turn and land on a 6. He's filled with fear for a moment, but then he counts the dice one more time as time itself stops. Except for you, Cyrus. And you look up and you see Oberon has this hand on your shoulder. And he looks down and raises an eyebrow, looking down at the table, looks back over at you. He says, "Tick-tock."
Thank you. Cyrus is gonna go over to the 3.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna turn into a 4. No, actually, it's gonna turn into a 6.
Okay. You turn it to a 6. And he picks up his hand and the time stop spell ends. And everything around you restarts right back up. Oberon's like shaking his hand, having to cast an extremely powerful spell. He takes a step back once more. Titania looks over immediately at him. Like her head whips around towards him. Looks back at the table. Narrows her eyes as she slowly looks back over at Oberon.
Ow! I got hit in the stomach with a die!
The treant looking down in disbelief. Everybody whispering, murmuring to each other. There's no way. How did that happen? They just lost. Didn't they? What happened? Titania takes a breath and stands up. My love. And she takes a step over towards Oberon. He says, yes, my dear. And she gets him close and says,
Ooh, they gonna kiss.
did I not tell you to stay away from the table? And he says, I didn't touch the die, per your instructions. And he smiles.
You did say that. I do remember you saying don't touch the die.
As far as I'm concerned, I see 2 9s on the table. Which, that means we got an 18, which I don't think has ever been done in Giant's Dice before.
Make a deception check.
That's
Nope.
bro.
You see the unamusement on Titania's face. She's so unamused. And she...
I'm sorry, I thought it would be funny.
She looks back at Oberon. The treant is just kneeling there on the table, looking at it. How did this happen? How? And everybody around is just like, yeah, I guess that he did lose this one. Maybe he's not the champion anymore. Do we have a new champion of Giant's Dice now? Is that how that works?
Kind of ironic that somebody who is a giant lost to somebody who is so tiny in Giant's Dice.
Titania walks back away from the table and she still standing up tall, rubs her chin slightly, thinking for a moment, and says, "Very well. I am a woman of my word. You may leave the party."
Wait, does that mean I can go too, or just him?
And my friends.
Yes, Puck.
Oh yeah, just them.
You may leave as well.
Oh, neat.
And your friends may go too. Gus, you are also free to go, but you must make regular trips back. Understood? And he just... Yes, my lady. Yes!
If pardon me for overstepping. Is there a way we can return my pink naked compatriot here? I guess to not be pink naked in this, please.
I don't know. I kind of like it.
Oberon steps forward and he grabs you, Puck, out of the air. It's like gripping you. He like smacks you against his other hand, like a bring, and this dust just flies off of you, and he just
I see.
and he blows the dust into Avrif's face as the color just drains off of him. Everything that was afflicting him no longer afflicting him. Now he's just normally naked and just standing there. Seems like he's back to his faculties. And you remember him.
Being naked.
Do I remember that I gave him a mushroom that caused me to not remember him?
Yes.
Cyrus will turn after like, I'm so sorry. But also,
Guys,
Cyrus is gonna take like his jacket
my
off.
clothes?
Cyrus is just gonna take his jacket off and he's just gonna go behind Avraf and just kind of wrap it around his waist and be like, "You took them off because you thought you were a nudist.
Thanks.
A proud one at that. Let's. You know what? Can you go grab scent? You're stronger than me, and let's get the fuck out of here."
Okay. Can I have pants, anybody? And everybody's like, no. Where are my clothes? I don't know.
Just go ask the bartender that you slept with.
Okay. And he like makes his way over there. And he asks them for pants and looks them up and down, and she goes, "Sorry, employees only."
I got a blanket. Want a blanket?
A blanket your size is like.
Yeah, it's like a tissue.
It'll cover one fucking pube.
It's like.
No, he's got like a fucking loincloth on.
I was gonna say it's like the fucking leaf on Adam and Eve.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. So he uses your jacket to sort of cover up his front, but he's gonna pick up scent to cover his back, as Scent's like jacket sort of drapes over the lower half of his body, and he's like, "Well, guess this is gonna have to do for now."
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
I think you look good without a jacket. I mean,
thank
without
you.
Pants.
You know what, Puck? Shh, you can come along, but shh. Thank you, Your Majesties. I hope you continue to enjoy the cheese liquor. Please, just continue to pay the nice waitress if you choose any glasses out. For you, Titania and King Oberon, it's on the house. Everybody else, please pay. Thank you.
Please pay.
Bye.
And you are all able to leave the party, walking out into the hallway proper of Lily's. You are walking out. It is just past morning.
And before I go, I cast Sacred Flame on the trees. And then I fly
No way, bro.
Damn.
You just hear
There's it.
Yeah. So Puck.
Enjoy that cheese liquor, bro.
Puck. As you fly out of the area, this magical area, you've never been in the realm of mortals before. This is almost foreign to you. as you feel this restriction inside of you, almost choking, as the lack of magical energy flowing through the world is cut off immediately.
Whew.
However, your form doesn't change. You are still able to fly. You just know that you have no magical power. You're not sure why.
Whew. That's gonna be odd to get used to, but I think I'll be all right. Is the air always this thin out here?
I guess so. Sorry, I'm a little more prioritizing figuring out how long we were in there. Cyrus is gonna can I do a perception check to see if there's anything signifying the date or anything like that?
Make a perception check.
Cool. 17.
Okay, yeah. With the 17, you begin to look around you, trying to figure out what could be going on, what could be happening right now. As you begin to hear the bustling of the city, the speaking going on, the whispers of passing people, realizing there are kids in costumes passing you. There are people wearing costumes. You hear people saying, "Happy Founders Day!"
Happy what in the what?
Happy Founders Day! Thank you for the candy!
Fuck.
Hmm?
This is really bad.
How bad? Is there another big monster or something that we gotta face? How bad is it?
Something worse than that. It's fucking Founders Day. We were in there for how long, Dashing? 2 weeks?
Just around 2 weeks.
We were in there for 2 weeks.
You hear a bell go off. Extra, extra!
Ooh.
Neutral Zone News!
Cyrus is gonna rush out to meet this dude and be like, please, I'll take the issue.
Oh, sorry, sir. Somebody just, took the last one, but, you interested in, I guess you probably read some older issues, but I still have a few left over.
Sure, yeah, whatever you got from last week is fine, too.
Reading old news, ironic.
Puck, I need you to not right now, because I'm about to lose it.
What's that?
All right.
Oh, it's a newfangled puppet that I can control, and that's why he can fly. It's with strings. You can't see them. That's how good they are.
Oh, so that's what we're doing. Slightly offended, but I'll go with it.
Make a deception
I'm
check.
just throwing my voice.
Mortal, I am a puppet.
Make a deception check.
You see, I am such an advanced puppet that I have strings, but you cannot see them.
Can I do it at advantage or disadvantage? All right, I have a puck rolled, so I'll do
Yeah,
it as
puck.
well.
Yeah.
23.
Yeah, pretend you're miming it. Yeah. 23, 25.
25.
Whoa, mister. That's super cool.
Hey,
Thank you. Yeah, it's a talent. It's a talent. I picked it up in theater school. Hey, did you know that God is real? Anyways, here's how much do I owe you for the papers?
Yeah.
Hey, I want you to do me a favor. I will pay you for these papers, and I will pay you an extra.
Mind right now, dude.
I will pay you extra if instead of just going home or getting ready to do the Founders Festival for the next couple hours, instead of saying extra, Neutral Zone News, read all about it, say go around yelling out God is real, extra, hear all about it, God is real. Let everybody know, all the other kids. See, God is real. Just here. Here. And Cyrus will kind of like flash. He'll flash.
He'll flash.
Like a gold coin.
His eyes go wide.
Do that for me. This is all yours, bud. Close the papers. Don't forget those.
A giant smile is crossing this kid's face. God is real! God is real! God is real! He's just running through the streets, like screaming at the top of his lungs, dropping his bag of older newspapers. He's just
I think you just cursed him.
running as you hear a kid not too far away go, "See, Mommy, I'm not the only one who thinks it." And you see this.
First, did you play on him?
You see this. You see this.
Fancy.
A small kid. He's dressed almost like how Lathander would look if he was wearing more casual clothing. And he says, "See, Mommy, this is the true form of God, and he is real."
You just see Cyrus is kind of like his eyebrows are raised, kind of like, and he like kind of like communicates with Thanos like, "You seeing this shit, dude?"
You kind of feel a jovial feeling from Lathander, and you hear the faintest voice in the back of your mind. "Faith in me is alive and well."
Damn straight, you're real. Cyrus will communicate back to him.
Who are you talking to?
You don't hear Cyrus do this. Is like, this is in his head.
Internally, yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, this is internally.
But you do get both neutral zone news.
Oh my god,
I
I'm
really
so.
wanted us to read this
Two
newspaper.
issues.
Oh, it's important that we read these news. It's very important that we read these news articles. Oh my god. All right,
How far back does it go?
These are the last 2 weeks. Oh, are you talking
Yeah.
about
Oh,
in general? I have all the way to the start of the school year.
Jesus.
Mhm.
I write a new news story for each week of the campaign.
Nice.
All right. I will read it out as well as you are going to probably show everybody Dashing.
Yes, I'm going to right now.
Cool. I'll start with the 16th because that's the latest.
Give me 1 second. For some reason,
Puck is just gonna kind of sit on in Cyrus's hoodie while he reads this.
I guess I could just make a. Can I just?
Can you? Can you just?
Or not? Okay, sure. I guess I'll just.
The news has been banned.
News is banned.
There's no new news. Go home.
I'm reading ahead. And I hate this. I fucking hate this.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Really entertained.
So.
Oh no.
All right. Neutral zone news.
Issue.
Go ahead if you'd like to read.
Starting off at the front page, introducing the new secretary of the student council, written by Rinko Yori. Ring the bells, sound the alarms. Our election's complete and the votes are counted. To no one's surprise, we are now whole again with our representatives of the student council. After short delays due to unforeseen circumstances within the council and due to the setup for the Founders Festival, all is now right in the world. With a resounding victory coming in an overwhelming majority, going down to page 3. And over majority vote, Tarkin declared a native of Osca out of the city-state Azatar, dazzled during the short campaign, catching the eyes of the masses. I sat down with Miss DeClaire to discuss her victory, and she said the following. I had no doubts in my mind that I would win such an illustrious position. I knew that I only could hold up the mantle after my best friend Claudia met her untimely end. My aim as student council secretary is to show Claudia that I have this taken care of and that she can rest easy knowing everything from here on out is going to be according to plan. I look forward to everything Tarkeen accomplishes for her new role. I guess we'll read the Gnome and the Stump review. Since it does involve the drama club, which I have not been at in a while. The Gnome and the Stump review, Clyde McLeod, Cloud. The Gnome and the Stump starring Albert Brightstream has a hit resounding success for a Noah drama club. Albert, who recently joined the merry troupe of actors, has hit the ground running as a bright star amongst a raging inferno of talent. The Gnome and the Stump is a story about a gnome named Toaster Dowager, as he is an older gnomish man who is looking for more in life, only to find that life is brewing his own unique brand of ale. Only to find that life in brewing his own unique brand of ale. Along his travels, finding a multitude of different allies, he becomes a mayor of a small town and served them to the best of his abilities. In his adventures, though, he never forgot what he wanted most until he came upon a felled tree that left behind a stump. And upon it, he started his love for crafting his own special brew. If you missed a performance, a novel version of The Gnome and the Stump is up for sale for anyone who wants to read it, but look around for a potential rerun following the resounding success of this play by our drama club. As for what comes next, as anyone's guess, as we will be waiting for after the Founders Festival for Annabella, the president of the drama club, to make her announcement on the next play. The current rumor is that it will be Thora, which follows the life of a young girl as she grows from the daughter of a slave up to the queen of a nation. The story about Thora is an important one you wouldn't want to miss. Another option would be A Cloud Eye's View. This story is a tragedy about a man who could never catch a break. A young man by the name of Cloud who was plagued by demons that resulted in the loss of his twin brother, the love of his life, and his very own daughter. To save his own life, he consorted with demons until he became one himself. This is a story of the downfall of one man's humanity and how easy it is to give in to temptation. Cyrus kind of take a side. He's like, I guess I gotta go back to the drama club. Shit. Especially if the real opera's showing up. Founders Festival Expectations and Things to Know by Seymour Freeman. Are you excited? Are you ready to party? Are you ready to dress up? Are you ready to get creepy? Are you ready to be freaky?
No.
I know you're not. Well, if all the answers to these three questions is yes, or these questions is yes, then you know it is time for once more for the Founders Festival. This year's festival is a special one for our Academy, who are celebrating 300 years of established peace between nations, a real milestone in all of our lives. What does this mean for the Founders Festival? It means that we're going to have the guest from someone who's there. A real-life hero of the past, the mystic Ophelia, has decided to come for the first time in hundreds of years to the neutral zone, to one of the sites of our greatest triumphs as allies. Her arrival also brings a slew of Oscan technologies for this year's festivals. Forward to new innovations in food and technologies. As well, we'll be topping off the big night with the talent show portion of the festival. If you're interested in showing off your talents and becoming the founder monarch of this year's festival, brush off those skills and prepare yourself for a night of merrymaking. The prediction of the weather during the event is looking to be as beautiful as well, so get excited and stay excited. God damn it!
She sounds like a lot.
She's horrific. I'll tell you about her later. And God, last but not least, Scandalass. Cyrus kind of crumbles up this paper as he looks at it. First article is A Change of Heart. Hello, my dearest readers, my inflappable fans, my lads and lasses. Fuck off. I, your humble Scandalass, hope that I find you well. I'm reporting today a follow-up about a magical place. And no, I'm not being facetious. I'm talking literally. Those I've spoke on recently have expressed their desire to track me down, and it seems we have garnered ourselves a little game of cat and mouse. I obviously being the cat. I find myself at the current moments, however, a bit off. I had my eyes on who I suspected to be those responsible for changing the hearts and minds of the masses, but they over this week have been busy bees and now are nowhere to be seen. This is not a call to track anyone down, but just an interesting point of note that if they are missing, that can only mean someone we know might be going through a tumultuous change for better or for worse. You may be asking yourselves, how is it that someone with such unyielded strength be allowed to roam free in this world unchecked? And to that I say, they shall not any longer. I'm writing you today, dear readers, to tell you I've teamed up with our wonderful head mistress, and we together will uncover and take down anything that threatens the peace of this world. I urge you not to act out if you see anything. What I urge you to do is to take a note to me directly, which you can do by contacting anyone who's associated with the Neutral Zone News editorial staff. I look forward to when next we meet, Mr. Fister. God damn it, Raph, what did you do?
Ooh. That's
Cyrus
not bad.
It's very bad. Cyrus says that, he, shoots a death glare to Avaraf and turns back.
It's like, I don't know what I did. I don't remember meeting her.
Oh, you're gonna like this one, buddy. A Royal Affair. If you were to ask me what I would expect to come across my desk in a given day, I would be the first to tell you that nothing of interest would reach me, nothing that would catch my eye unless it had to do with my new favorite attraction. Everything else has been feeling lacking lately until I caught wind that a newly formed union between Avrav Zested and Sharina Asuka seemed to have already hit a snag. Our dear Princess Sharina has been seen consorting with another man out on the town. Who this mystery man could be, I'll leave it to the real sleuths to uncover, but would it be a surprise for the two lovebirds to not be in love and perhaps actually be a union of convenience? Who's to say? I guess we'll find out as time marches on. Shit, Evereth.
Wait, Evereth is you, right? And I point to Evereth.
Yeah,
I mean, we were gone for 2 weeks, but shit.
I mean, I know that weeks are kind of like long in your time, but that's like a pretty short time to, have another person in your life, I think. And again, what am I to say? I have like 17 different partners.
Yeah, good for you, Gus. Puck.
Hey. Gus kind of looks up and he says, I don't have any partners. Gus doesn't have any partners.
I mean, I could set you up with a really nice poodle if you want.
I'm good. Avrith kind of looks a little dejected and he says, no, that's got to be an incorrect article. I'll talk to her later.
We got one more article to read here, guys. And,
oh boy, this
No, there sure fucking is. If that article was anything, then this is probably going to be just as bad, because that was last week's news. This is this week's news. Are you ready for me to read for Dashing?
I am ready.
Okay, what are you going to say, Katie? Sorry?
I was just saying Puck kind of lays on Cyrus's head, like, kicking their feet, like, listening.
The mystic Ophelia makes her enigmatic return written by Yurinko Yori. For the last 300 years, we've been experiencing a time of unprecedented peace and prosperity. In the center of this, we all find ourselves in the neutral zone, the beating heart of this substantiated peace. One of the long-standing bastions, the greatest champion that led the charge in this endeavor all those years ago is the enigmatic, benevolent, the wise leader of Asatar, Mystic Ophelia. I had an opportunity to get word from an envoy of Mystic Ophelia's to comment on her arrival. Her envoy said as follows: Mystic Ophelia has long looked forward to coming back to the neutral zone since assisting in its establishment at the end of the last great war of nations. She expresses her great regrets in not visiting sooner, but notes that the 300-year celebration of peace is the perfect time to uncover the next steps to maintaining this peace. She looks forward to meeting with Headmistress Aurelius for a fruitful conversation between old friends. Yeah, fruitful. Wise words from a wise woman. Look forward to more as we get closer to the festival. God damn it. The Drama Club's big announcement by frickin' Clint. After the resounding success of the Gnome and the Stump put on by amazing performers in the Drama Club, the president of the club, Annabella Singer, has made the announcement that the Drama Club will be putting on a performance during the talent show portion of the Big Top Final Founders Festival. Annabella said this is going to be an important festival, so it only makes sense that we all stand proud and tall and put our performance to lives. It's in a Cloud's Eye view during the festival. It's a 3-part play, and the performers will be putting on all 3 parts with Albert's taking the lead? And I didn't get to read fucking... Cloud's Eye views a story about a man... We already fucking know this shit. Wait, hold on. A Cloud's Eye views a story about a man who was born as a slave in the frozen hellscape of a nation torn asunder by war and politics. Cloud, the main character, was sold into slavery by his mother alongside his twin brother Frost. They lived their lives surviving the battlefield until one day Battle Frost was killed, saving his younger brother Cloud. Shocked by despair and the thought of death himself, Cloud had escaped the life of slavery and found the life of battles. Life went on. He met a woman named Mary, whom he shared a life with and fell in love. Cloud and Mary had a daughter, but his tragedy continued before Cloud could name his daughter. Mary and his daughter were lost and taken by pirates. Living a life on the run in a new land, meeting friends, Cloud fell for the lust of power from demons, signing a contract with a demon named Inarius to assist in finding his love, Mary, once more, hoping she was still alive. On his journey, he finds a woman named Shay, whom he then falls in love with as well. Little did he know Shay was also a demon, and it ended up in Cloud's bonding his soul to the demon to escape Inarius. They say the story is one of love and adventure, that is a hero's journey, but in truth, the story is surely a tragedy. You kind of see Cyrus kind of take a moment and just kind of processing all that.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of catches himself and then takes a deep breath and says, let's continue reading on. Headmistress says to expect big things. With the Founders Festival just around the corner, Headmistress Aurelius has indicated that something big will be happening during the main event of the big top event at the end of the night. She hasn't said what that is, as that would be a massive spoiler, but she did indicate that it would shake everything up to its core and make things more fun moving forward. When can we expect this announcement during the event? Well, I'm here to tell you and confirm that the announcement will close out the night. So that means after the talent show portion and the announcement of the Festival Monarch, that is where Headmistress Aurelius will make her announcement alongside Mystic Ophelia. I'm certain it will be a love letter to the long-standing peace of our nations, as well I am more than sure that Mystic Ophelia will thank everyone for their hard work in upstanding this peace. Look forward to our next issue, as I will be doing a deep dive on what events and what things you can expect during the festival. But all I have to say as we close out our penultimate week before the Founders Festival is that we are in store for an extraordinary festival on October 31st. Shit. Cyrus, you can see Cyrus kind of starting to sweat a little bit, Puck. You might even feel it if you're still on like his head.
Ew. You're right down there, and you see Puck kind of like dangle in front of Cyrus's face.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing all right at all. We lost 2 weeks, and shit is about to hit the proverbial fan, metaphorically and literally, Puck.
True.
We are not ready for this. I'll tell you later, but Ophelia is dangerous, and she threatens everyone's safety, and she's teaming up with somebody who is just as dangerous. And now we have no time to prepare ourselves to have whatever they have in store. Let me read Scandalous.
Okay. And Puck just kind of goes back to sitting cross-legged on top of your head.
A changed woman. I write to you all today to supply evidence. Not but a few issues ago, I wrote to you about Artoria and Artorius Ested, the two troubled siblings of the Zested Empire. It's not long after this, however, that it seems our princess has taken my harsh words to heart. She has had a face turn in the light of all her heel work in these troubled times. What could this mean, you ask? Who could say? I took this opportunity to have a face-to-face conversation with dear Artoria. I wish to uncover what could have possibly caused her drastic change of behavior and acceptance of her own faults. Not to say someone can't change, but to have such change in a short-term amount of time seems surprising to me. During my meeting with Artoria, she did not hesitate to indicate that after her very public, very brutal, very hurtful breakup with her short-term boyfriend Cyrus Blackwood, she found herself reeling, feeling a sense of longing, forlorning for the young cardinal's son. In her own words, she said that when they first got together, she had no feelings for him other than wanting to use him for himself. But as their relationship went on and then came to an end, she realized she truly had deep feelings for the young man. She has stated she intends to follow her heart one more. I can read. She stated she intends to follow her heart more moving forward in such matters and will no longer be a continued disgrace to her homeland. Missing in action. It's been reported by the disciplinary committee that our head chair member, Sent Amon, has been now missing for over a week. As well as been noted that Avariv Sested and Cyrus Blackwood have not reported for classes or student council responsibilities for the same amount of time. Is it wrong, dear readers, to fear the worst at this point? After inquiring with our own student council president, Showaska, he says there's nothing to worry about, that our council members are on a well-deserved break. Break from what, though? Are they doing anything extra that has earned them time off? What is it that these few are doing differently that has earned them the right to time off of school together separately at the same time that others have not earned? An interesting puzzle to be certain. If there is truth to this matter, yours truly discover it. You see Cyrus kind of drop the paper.
This person also sounds like a lot.
Yeah, Scandalass is,
Yeah, whoever the Scandalass is, seems like they like digging their nose in other people's business where it doesn't belong.
True.
That is the goddamn truth.
True.
From what it sounds like you guys are also really important to people around here.
Yeah, we are. The whole reason why I wanted to leave was because somebody close to all of us got in touch with me through magic and said we'd been gone a week, and that's when I knew that we had to get out, and now it's fucking too late.
Well,
God damn it! And you see Cyrus, like, toss the paper as the pages go, like, floating through the air as he just kind of turns away and leans up against a nearby wall.
Mm-hmm.
Puck just kind of slowly collects the papers and then tosses them away.
Yeah. And you can.
Puck's actually gonna tear up some of the papers and then stuff them away in their proverbial pocket.
Yeah, it just disappears into your pockets.
So, you're not just gonna give up, are you? I mean, I know you said it was too late or whatever, but there has to be something else that you can do.
There is, and I don't want to do it.
Why not? I mean, you've worked this hard in order to get out of the Feywilds. I don't see why anything like this should stop you.
Because I'm worried we're crossing a line. If we ever waited, we could go back. And I don't want to ask her to do it.
What's stopping you?
A lot. You see Cyrus kind of like the tension starts to leave his body a little bit. It's like his hand that was like up against the wall just starts to fall. Because Puck, we all care about this person. But she's also... she's not just somebody we can ask to do something like this so lightly. She has been used in the past because of her abilities, and I don't want us to seem as though that we're just using her because it's convenient to do so. I swore I'd protect her, and this is not... this might not protect her. It could be putting her at more risk. And I don't want to have to ask her to do this when I know she doesn't. She's expressed how dangerous this is. My drunk friend on Navref's back brought it up and I shot it down. Now he might be right, and it's the only goddamn thing we have left to do, and I don't want to do it. Because I'm afraid of what she's going to say and how she's going to look at me.
I see. I understand. Breaking someone's trust like that it's not easy, and it's not easy to get back, especially in that capacity. But I think, given the circumstances, she would understand. And even if she doesn't, there has to be another way around it, shouldn't there?
I don't know. Don't know about another way. The only other way I can think of is that we have to live with the fact that we were gone for 2 weeks and clean up the fucking mess that we left behind. But we don't have a choice. We have to talk to Faye. Avref, we're gonna find you some goddamn pants. And go find Dane. We're gonna find Faye.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
pants should be first, though.
Clothes would be ideal.
Yeah.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's a clothing store nearby?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. 18.
Easy enough. Clothes store right there. Bang.
All right. Here, I'll take Scent and you just
give me just a handful of silver, I guess.
I mean, if you weren't gonna do it, I was just gonna take the rest of the newspaper that I didn't tear up, and I was just gonna make a little tent or something.
It's the newspaper clothes. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make him like a poncho.
Perfect. Just a handful of silver. Yeah. It's like
I'll give him like 25 silver.
perfect. Go ahead and subtract that from your inventory. And he runs in and he comes out with like the most generic looking clothes.
At least you're not naked. All right. Gus, you want to put my shoulder, or you want to walk?
Gus says, Gus will just walk along. It should be fine.
Okay. Avref, help me with scent. Let's,
Yeah, give him here.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Let's go as fast as we can without drawing attention.
Away we go. And onward.
Away we go. Come on, Puck.
You go into the academy proper, into the area where, you know, Faye usually is at in the in Kin's domain. And that's where we're ending session tonight.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yippee!
What a fucking emotional roller coaster to go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna do this, Dashing. I fucking knew you were going to do this. I fucking knew
What
you
did
were
I
gonna do this.
What did I do? What did I do?
You were telling me all about. You basically played. You said you were basically gonna do this before session started, and I fucking knew it. But now, like, now I see everything else. I'm like, God damn.
Just got emotionally shafted just
Well,
now.
Dude,
you know.
when everybody else watches this session and see what the fuck's going on.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're in for it.
If at the very least they just need to read the fucking end, like holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I sort of Zane said, "Oh, I might be able to pop in depending on how I let you guys play." I was really hoping he was gonna come in right when he was getting unpinked. 'Cause I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
let's go, let's go."
Yeah.
Naked, just not pink.
But yeah, I mean, there's still an issue of the newspaper that you haven't read, too. So, Ooh. What's in
Because
that
we don't even know what
article?
date
Yep.
it is yet either.
You don't. All
Yeah.
you
we
know.
don't know the current state of affairs.
All you know is that somebody was. I mean, people were running around saying "Happy Founders Day." So you don't know if that doesn't mean like it's actually Founders Day, or if that means that
The week before.
kids are just celebrating it, like, you know, like sometimes they do a day in advance, like if it's the weekend or something. Or what, like, you know, what the customs are of like day of, you know, you've never been here in the neutral zone around Founders Day is more what it is. So, yeah.
And I'm a fish out of water.
Yes, you are. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yippee!
Man,
Yippee.
good stuff. Good job. Yeah, we'll see. Next week, the 11th, I'm leaning towards no game because Zeph, you won't be here, right?
I will not.
Okay.
I'll be here for the next 3 sessions.
The next 3 sessions,
Or for the next 3 weeks.
Next 3
3
weeks.
weeks.
Gotcha,
Yeah, I
gotcha.
should say. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm traveling next weekend to Chicago for a wedding, so I will unable to play. I'll be unable to
Gotcha.
play. And then the following week
Yay.
is TwitchCon, and then the week after that, I have a workshop that I'm attending, and
Yay.
that'll be
Right.
taking up my afternoon. And I also have friends coming into town to help. Also, I guess in a sense, help celebrate my birthday belated too. So
Gotcha,
I
gotcha.
won't
Happy
be really able to
birthday.
play. Thank you. I won't be able to play until the 1st.
Okay. Well, not November 1st. October 20 or
November.
October 18th, we're off for TwitchCon. Next week, we're not gonna play. I'm just gonna say that right now. I'm actually gonna cancel. I know that we had originally said like maybe we'll play, maybe we won't play, but just with
Where we
the
left off is kind of hard.
way things are. October 25th. I think I actually do have something going on that day, so I don't think that I'll be able to play that day anyway, so that actually kind of works out. So, KV...
I mean, it works for me because my dad's coming home that day.
Yes, so I was just going to say, if you are able to play with us again on November 1st, we'd love to have Puck come back for one or two more sessions, depending on how much more you want to do.
You guys are stuck with me.
You're just forcing yourself into the campaign. Yeah, so yeah, November 1st, we'd love to have you back, and by then Striker should be here. Celine will be here. I'll be here. So we'll be off next week,
Yay.
the 18th, 25th, and we'll be back the 1st. So look forward to that. I'll be posting those 2 news articles that just got read into the Patreon. So look forward to that. Follow us on all of our socials. Follow KV, follow Zeph, follow myself over on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, wherever it is that you are watching or listening. All the links are in the descriptions on the YouTube. Follow the Patreon or subscribe to the Patreon. Dashing DM.
Give Dashing your money.
Yes, do it. Do it now. But that's all. That's it. That's the end. Thank you for coming. Until next time.
Bye.